Now we will talk about the I-20 form. Your I-20 is the document you use to get your visa, and it will follow you for the whole time you are in the United States on a visa. Think of your I-20 as a snapshot of your story while in the US. It tells where you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to be doing, and how long you can be doing it for. Your I-20 also reflects the level of studies you are engaged in, such as a bachelor's degree, master's degree, PhD, or if you're a visiting student, then your I-20 may say Other. The I-20 also says what program of study you are engaging in. You need to have Syracuse University on your I-20. If you have an I-20 form from another school, then you won't be coming to study at Syracuse. The I-20 has an expected completion date. This is the date you are expected to complete your degree by. You may complete your degree earlier or later than the date that is on your I-20. If you complete your I-20 early, we will change the date to show the time that you completed. If you need more time, you'll need to apply to extend your I-20. Information on how to do this can be found on the Slutzker Center website. Not only do you need to keep your I-20 valid in terms of the expected completion date, but you should also have a valid travel signature on page 2 of your I-20. This signature will allow you to re-enter the US if you leave. We will have a travel signature week tentatively scheduled for the week of October 3rd. We will ask you to come to Bird Library that week with your I-20. We can then sign it for any travel that you might be doing during your first year of studies in Syracuse University. That signature will only be valid for 1 year. After the year has passed, you can get a new travel signature, which will then revalidate you to be able to travel for another year. If you plan to travel outside of the US to your home, your passport should be able to get you back into your home country. If during your breaks you plan to visit another country, including Canada, you'll need to determine if that country has any visa requirements for citizens of your country to enter. Many students take cruises during breaks. If your cruise will enter any territories of another country, you may need a visa to get into that country. You should talk with your travel agent to determine whether you need to apply for any entry visa for those countries. If you need a visa to enter Canada, you may apply for your visa by mail through the Canadian Consulate in New York City. You can also go in person to the Canadian Consulate in New York City to apply for the visa. Mail applications can take 6 to 8 weeks at certain times of the year, so make sure you apply for your visa as soon as possible if you plan to travel to Canada.